When I first came across BeastForce, I was desperate for a change. I'd been feeling completely off, like physically, emotionally, and especially when it came to intimacy. Low energy, no motivation, barely any drive. It felt like my body had given up on me. So when I read about this revolutionary supplement promising to reignite my testosterone, stamina, and confidence, I jumped on it. This is what I've been waiting for, I told myself. I figured maybe it was just burnout. Long work days, bad sleep, getting older, it all adds up. But then the bedroom issues started. Moments that used to feel effortless became a source of stress and disappointment. That's when I knew I couldn't ignore it anymore. So I ordered BeastForce. Everything seemed to check out. Clean ingredients, great marketing, and tons of bold claims. I followed every instruction carefully. Took it daily, hoping to feel even a slight improvement. But nothing. No boost, no difference, no spark. My energy stayed at rock bottom. My desire was still missing, and my confidence was basically gone. It was crushing. I felt like less of a man, like helpless and frustrated, like something vital inside me had gone silent. And BeastForce didn't even come close to waking it up. I shelved the bottle and tried to move on, but the feeling of defeat stayed with me. The worst part came one evening during what should have been a perfect night. Dinner, music, laughs. The atmosphere was ideal, but when the moment came to be intimate, I just froze. Nothing, not a reaction. The look on her face said it all. Confused, disappointed, maybe even heartbroken. That night, I stood in front of the mirror, silently staring. What happened to the man I used to be? I thought. I felt like I had disappeared, physically there, but empty. That night wasn't just embarrassing. It broke something inside me. I knew I couldn't let that version of myself win. If I didn't find a real solution, I wasn't just risking my confidence, but I was risking everything, including the woman I love. Then came the call that changed everything. A friend from years back reached out randomly. We hadn't spoken in ages, but he immediately sensed something was off. I told him the truth, how tired I felt, how everything in the bedroom was falling apart, and how BeastForce was a complete letdown. He listened, then said, "Man, you sound just like I did last year." I was going through the same thing, but I found something that changed the game. It's called Boostaro. At first, I rolled my eyes. Another supplement? After all the false promises? But he wasn't trying to sell me anything, just sharing his story. He talked about how Boostaro helped him feel like a man again. How the ingredients were natural, effective, and backed by science, and how he got his energy, libido, and confidence back. His words stuck with me. He wasn't exaggerating or hyping it up. He was just being real. So I thought, what do I have to lose? When Boostaro arrived, I started the same way I did with all the others. Low expectations, cautious hope. But something was different this time. Within the first few days, I noticed I wasn't dragging myself out of bed anymore. My energy levels started to rise, and that constant mental fog, it began to lift. By the second week, things really began to shift. I was feeling more alert, more in control, and yes, my drive was coming back strong. My partner even noticed. She looked at me and said, "You're back." And she was right. The man I used to be was returning. Boostaro gave me more than just physical benefits. It gave me back my pride, my confidence, my identity. The transformation was real. No stimulants, no crash, no sketchy side effects. Just clean, powerful ingredients doing what they were designed to do. Now I feel reconnected to my purpose, stronger, more focused, and back in the driver's seat of my life. And the bedroom? Let's just say the fire is lit, and it's burning better than ever. If BeastForce left you feeling disappointed, empty, or frustrated, don't give up hope. I've been there. I know what that disappointment feels like. But Boostaro showed me that there is a way forward. It's real, it's effective, and it can change your life like it changed mine. Hit the official link in the description if you're ready to stop guessing and start feeling alive again. This isn't hype. It's my experience. And it could be yours too. Drop a like if this helped, subscribe to the channel, and send this video to a friend who's struggling, because no man deserves to feel invisible or broken. You can rise again. The next chapter starts now.